All right. Hey, y'all. It's Cliff with GI Mechanic Scale Modeling, and it's another Monday montage. I know I'm running a little late. Say 6:30-ish. So this is kind of like the ish part. So we do actually have a mail call this week. We got a couple things that we're going to do. We got a whole bunch of big mess here, and we're going to go over some other stuff not model related. So kick back, grab a cold one. I've already started. I'm going to probably go grab some pizza here in a few minutes because I cooked it. That was another reason why. Running a little late. I made dinner. So the girlfriend didn't have to when she got home. So for starters, I want to thank every single one of y'all for being here. Old subscribers, new subscribers. Hey, Henry, what's going on? Not a whole hell of a lot. We're doing our normal Monday montage. We got a little bit more kind of going on tonight. Got a couple special things. I've been talking about it for a while, and yeah, so we're finally going to do that. Have a mail call here, which came in from Jay's Mini Scale Garage. Thank you for the card. That's awesome. I love that tow truck and that Chevy right there. Them wheels are pretty badass, and that Malibu wagon is pretty cool. So you can follow Jay's Mini Scale Garage on Instagram, Facebook, and I appreciate the kind words on the back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yours is in the mail. It's been, well, I don't know. Hopefully it shows up pretty soon. But awesome mail call. Also, I'd like to do a quick shout out to Austin. Austin M69 on Instagram. He does 164th diecast building. This is a Ford F-150, the 80s, early 90s. It's a white, silver two-tone, murdered out taillights, silver and white two-tone. It's got a little bit of wear rubbed out in the back, you know, like a typical farm truck would. You got your International Harvester decal in the back window. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but it's got like the exhaust run. He's got ladder bars. He's got brass tube, and there ain't no springs, but the wheels are kind of a little big. But they're like mud tires, but you can see how he's got the suspension within there. So that's pretty cool. This is going to be one of the prizes in the giveaway. I appreciate it, Austin, and I'll probably probably maybe have some more stuff for him to do. So as far as 164 stuff, and I got some 164 stuff to just kind of mess around with tonight too. So all right, so we got a mail call, which is pretty cool. We got another gift for the giveaway, which I'm still working on. I think I got it figured out. I can't use to make all my videos like I was using the Windows program. Now that I got OBS, it's like OBS is like overriding. So the last 5 videos that I made and kept on making them on Windows Media Player or Video Editor has just been corrupted and not letting me do anything. So not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just, so I should hopefully have a couple of videos up here sometime this week. All right. Also, I picked up some Bondo glazing putty while I was at Walmart the other day. I got some of that smaller stuff, but I may try this instead. I see a lot of the guys actually use this and I guess kind of recommend it over some of the wood filler that I have. So yeah, so we got some of that. We'll give that a try. Maybe not tonight, but we'll definitely give that a go here. Let's see what else. we'll unbox our model, and then we'll go through and I guess kind of get caught up on projects on the bench. So with that being said, tonight's model that we are going to unbox. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. See, I didn't even have to get up and get the pizza. So anyway, just an FYI, if you want to cheat, you back your ass up, go lay down. Anyway, so with that being said, tonight's kit, we're going to unbox the Volkswagen Scirocco. I picked this up at Ollie's as one of the kits. $10, they're running a deal, and unfortunately, I don't have necessarily a lot of money to drop on styrene because it's summertime, and, well, styrene has kind of taken a little bit of a backseat to adulting. So let's see. I'll open up our kit here. This is kit number AMT 925/12. I'm guessing this is an older kit that has been repopped. It's a round 2 retro series. Now I guess there's build stock or road race. So that looks like kind of the race version with the wide body kit. There's the inside with the cage and racing version. So let's open this pig up and see what we got. So first out is the chrome. I got to remember this is a small car to begin with, not like the American cars that build. So anyway, ooh, you know what? This may be a candidate, possibly, for Model Mine 72 gravity feed racing. But that's something for maybe another day. I may eventually put together a race team. We'll see. So the chrome looks pretty decent. It does look kind of toyish. So what I may end up doing is either stripping it down and just redoing it. Doesn't look super bad, but I mean, it's the chrome. So put that back in there. Doesn't go too bad. All right. So next we got our glass. See what we got here. All right. Glass looks pretty decent. So we'll put that back in the bag. Ooh, extra tires. Really small tires. So yeah. So we got race tires, stock tires. Probably put a little bit of a rake on it. You can build it 2 ways. Hey, Big Charlie, what's going on? How are you now? Let's see. You got the body. Looks like a grayish silver color. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of flash on it that I've come across yet. Definitely some let's see. Yeah, definitely some high spots or injector marks. Almost looks cracked, but
you'll get your ass whooped.
Got some flash around back here, needs to be cleaned up. Along the bottom here needs to be cleaned up. But like I said, this may be another build for that gravity feed racing series. Which also I got to talk about that too. Not necessarily the gravity feed racing series, but that's there's a Model Mine 72 who's actually doing a like a junkyard build kind of. You go through your parts box and figure out what you got. Okay, so all the all of it is kind of done in like a chrome silver color.
See, you're trying to steal my fucking donut.
So, like I said, not necessarily perfect, but I mean, a little bit of cleanup. But definitely, door cards are actually kind of solidly detailed for the most part. Instrument panel, not bad. Or dash cluster, I should say. Oh, here's part of your wide body kit. The seats, wheel backings. I don't know if they're for the wide wheels or what. Interior basin, that'd actually be pretty decent. Oh, that's kind of nice. They already kind of pre-flocked a floor for you. A little bit of cleanup on the inside there. Nothing super serious. Rack and pinion. Boy, there's a lot of small pieces on here. Sway bar, steering wheel, center console. So we've got that. I'm looking at the Volkswagen Sirocco kit from Ollie's there I picked up. This kit, Charlie. All right, so this might be some of the racing stuff. I don't know. This definitely looks like the frame. Some of the other pieces. Oh yeah. So we got the frame. Yeah, this looks like some of the racing pieces, like the roll cage, the exhaust. That might be the front fascia right there for the wide body kit. Racing steering wheel, steering column, racing seat. Ooh, big back bench seat. More wheel things, wheel backings. Here's a little Volkswagen engine. Fender wells, firewall. So this kit looks like it'll be a nice little kit to put together. Let's see what we got for decals. I'm guessing decals should be halfway decent. And I also cannot believe last Monday live stream, it was Flag Day and it was the Army's birthday. I can't believe I forgot the Army's birthday. So this actually gives you a match and paint guide to, I guess, simplify how to do it. Then you got your instruction sheet. Wow, these are small. Wow, it tells you the layout, gives you numbers, how to do everything. Gives you extra parts layout before you stop so you can see if you're missing. Yeah. Typical Volkswagen, German, over-engineered. Final assemblies, tells you how to do it with the steel axles. This may be a roller for, like I said, the Model Mine 72 Gravity Feed Racing Series. Just saying. And then we got our decals. And pretty sure they're water slide. So we got red, black, and orange. Got a couple sponsor couple numbers, like license plate. So the decals look halfway decent. Oh, the VW Rabbit kit? No shit. I didn't see any Rabbit kit. This is one of the ones that I was able to get. Then there was the Super Boss, which I picked up. I got one of them. So that here is the AMT kit, Volkswagen Scirocco by Round 2 model, and it's kit number 92512. Hey, Mark, what is going on? We just got done unboxing Volkswagen Scirocco I picked up at Ollie's for $10. Really? Knock your shit off there. So, pretty good deal. Got a couple of them. So, if you got an Ollie's down there by you, Mark, go check them out. All right. These, I was looking at these, figuring out something I was going to do with them. Which they may go on a different build. All right, so last week we did the whole Mr. Cement. That's pretty good. All right, so we have shit. All right, I guess we'll start on this slightly out of order. So I decided to start the hauler trailer. I got the bottom side. I might have to do a little bit more cleanup here and there on it, but I ain't going to really be worried about it because it's going to be on the bottom side. I may have to do a little bit more cleanup and some touch up, but I've got most of that done, at least on the bottom. Top side, I think I'm going to do my school colors is kind of gay as it sounds, but it's purple and white was our school colors, so it's going to be a purple and white trailer. It's going to be weathered, but it's going to be purple and white. I got my axles together. They're not the greatest. Sweet. That's going to look badass, Mark. So we got our wheels, and I took and drilled out where the wheels go, or where the actual holes are. I almost thought about putting a small little piece of sprue in there and do like a little valve stem, but like I said, I got them drilled out so that they look kind of real. I still got to prep these a little bit, still prep the sides a little bit more, so we're like I said, making all right progress. There's a couple spots I just got to touch up here on the bottom. And, oh, shit, where did it go? Oh, never mind. Phew. I didn't glue the little brake canisters on. So, let's see. That was up there for that. So that's for the haul-away trailer. Now for the big rig model, big rig group build. I know I didn't have it. I ain't got it done, Jeff, but I made a little bit more progress on the Mac. Don't worry, that's just some box art I gotta put up. I just threw it in the box. So anyway, we've got our model Mac. I just gotta do just a little bit of what the hell? Oh, I pushed up on it. Apparently, I didn't get it cleaned enough on the glue up here in the front. I'll have to reset and try to remount the engine. But we've at least got the frame painted. The engine is done. Hey, JP, what's going on? Oh, nice, Big Charlie. You got that one? I almost bought that one, but I bought the Super Boss instead. So like I said, we got the engine half-ass mounted in there. I just got to do a little bit of weathering on the engine, a little bit of weathering on the frame, but I've at least got that part done. So made a little bit of progress. Not a lot, but a little bit of progress. At least the engine is in the frame and the frame is painted. So at least got that going. Let's see. 78 Firebird, I have not touched. It's still where it was last week. VMAX, I haven't touched that either, but I've got till September, so I'll still work on that because actually that bike should go together pretty decent. So far, some of the pieces I've done have actually just kind of fallen right in. My Mr. Cement Tamiya 152 A1. Shit, hold on. Take this out. My 151 MA2. So I'm going to do the Army variant, and we haven't touched that. I also realized something, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I had already glued the wheels on. I was going to paint the wheels, but it's going to work out either way because most of the wheels do turn except for this back one here does not turn, so I'll just spray paint it black. Whatever works. So, no, congratulations on that, Big Charlie. So, congratulations. So, they haven't done anything with that. This one I'm using with the Mr. Cement to build it. So, so far I don't mind this Mr. Cement. It's definitely does not have the capillary action of the Tamiya extra thin and the thin. But, I mean, so far it's, like, good as far as, like, solid holding shit together. So we'll set that there. What the hell else? We'll set that aside. I may get up and get my parts bin and possibly go through and see what I got for that Model Mine 72 group build. I also, while I was at Walmart the other day, I picked up a couple El Cheapo Matchbox and some construction equipment. I figured construction equipment I could probably use on some of these or figure something out. So we may actually work on a little bit of that. Just something kind of pass time and hang out. I know I'm running late as it is, so. And these are what they call Adventure Force. So I guess they're like knockoff. But I mean, they got all the official like branding and trademark on them. So they're, yeah. So they're not too bad. Part of the reason why I bought this one. True. Was partially because of this one. Just because I could probably make a semi-truck out of this, and I don't have any precision. I thought I did have precision screwdrivers somewhere, and you know what? I can't find the damn things. I looked for them. Unless I put them in here somewhere. That's my file set. Hey, Mark Jones, what's going on? I appreciate adding a sub the other night. I returned a favor. We're just here trying to figure out where the hell I know I had some precision screwdrivers somewhere I picked up from the dollar store. And I was going to mess around with a little bit of these Hot Wheels, but that's all right. We'll just tear into them and get them out of the package. And no, I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Mark. Hopefully all is well on your end. So, all right. So the main reason why I got these construction pieces is so that I can use the wheels off of them and just do something off-road like. And I know there is one, I think it was like the Hirsch hole. Hey, Jimmy, what's going on, brother? Oh, you know, not too bad, not too bad. I see you've been streaming on your Twitch there a little bit, so no, everything's going all right. We just did a model unboxing and all right. Plastic, not what I thought it was, but that's all right, because you know what? Plastic can be used. These things could be used for whatever. Oh, the wheels. Hopefully they're all right. Well, I could probably, yeah, they could probably do something maybe with this, because I know there was a hearse that had a backhoe bucket on the back. I know Mopar Nut was talking about it, and I can't remember who the hell was it, but it was a hearse that had backhoe on it. So, well, this one I could probably drill out. 32 Ford, 164 scale. These are Maestros, is what they are. Oh, copy that. That's a good idea. Definitely keep subtitles on. So, yeah, we got a little dump truck here. We got some of this construction equipment. We could probably make like a let me not pull that out. Let me do this way. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Nice. That's kind of what I thought these might be good for something with a 164th, which is something that I just kind of started getting into. I never would have thought doing half the stuff that some of the guys are doing with the 164, like Austin M69, my friend. Hey, Mopar Nut was just talking about you. Must be your ears were ringing. All right, I might have to get in here and get something because I can't get my fat fingers in here. Or, let's just nip the plastic and pull the axle out. Shit, look at that. I just made it. So I was thinking if I got one of these Matchbox car hearses there, John, I know we were talking about it, I think a couple months ago. Oh, it's always bad. But so I was thinking about maybe building like a 164 scale of that hearse with the backhoe bucket on the back. If I could find a decent hearse in 164 scale. Holy shit. They really glue them shits in it. Oh, I see. I see what they did there. Okay. Well, maybe it just turns. Hold on. Try this. Nope, it's not coming. I mean, the plastic is tearing, so whatever is in there is definitely. Let me try something here. No, oh, there we go. So I do get a little willy nilly with it, but now I gotta figure out. All right, let me get out here the handy dandy drill. Go. Oh yeah, it's definitely warm out. Well, that might actually be the right size. We're just gonna send it. All right. Yeah, true story. That'll be another couple months. We'll be crying cold. So I'll have to see what I've got for supplies. I may have enough supplies to do something with the Hot Wheels tonight. I know it's a little different than what I normally do, but hey, scale modeling is scale modeling. So I'm just working in a different scale tonight is all. Oh, I didn't get enough of it, so I need to go. Holy shit, we're already getting into stuff and it's only 32 minutes in. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. All right. Ryobi. Big time. 18 volt. Sad part is I haven't charged it and I can't remember when. Actually, I haven't even charged this battery since I put my father's bathroom in. Now I'm just talking shit about it. All right, come on. Come on. It's supposed to come out of there. Probably not. Oh. No. All right. Well, hell with it. Next size up. We'll get her out one way or another. It's been hot as balls out. We got a rain this morning, so hey, too tall. Oh yeah, we're just messing around with a little bit of Hot Wheels tonight. Something different. Austin M69 made me prize for my giveaway when I get around doing that. Got all like rebar and bronze pipe, and he didn't put any springs on it, but he's got like suspension lifted. It's actually pretty cool. Nice. That's always a way to do it. Oh, I gotta make sure I recharge my phone. All right. Yes, I know. I get it. That's great. That's awesome. I got this from Charlie. So there's a picture. Little girl, little boy. Little boy's on the floor. Dad sitting there. So the little girl is like, "How did you survive the coronavirus, Dad?" And the dad's like, I went to work without a mask, built up my antibodies because that's how our immune system works. And then the little kid is like a fucking legend. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's like crazy. So, yeah, no, actually, you're not watching Kuda Diecast. I'm a little bit older, but like I said, I just figured it was something I'd try, and you know, I guess you could do quite a bit with these. I know Surprise Cat's not in here, fucking, because he'd be, going all over himself because it'd be Hot Wheels. And I'm actually doing something with Hot Wheels. So, all right, come on. This son of a bitch. I'll try not to make it too big, but I'm not sure. But that's all right. I'll figure out a way to put it back together. I might do that. Sorry if I feel like I look like I'm a monkey in a football, but that's all right. I am actually a little bit outside of my element. I'm messing with 1/64th and not 1/24th, 1/25th, 1/35th. So, you know what? Hell with it. I'm going to go to the next size up. No, we're just going to keep walking it and walking it until it does. Oh yeah, no, I'm sure he would be. He'd be like critiquing every little thing. But I can accept corrective criticism. And that's why like I said, I bought the El Cheapo ones. These ones are Maestro. Oh, there she blows. Something blew anyway. Well, shit. All right, so we got that. We got that. All right, so this is a part. So we're not going to change anything, really. Now I just have to figure out how. I probably got to get like a smaller drill and probably try to drill this out or something. Yeah, I know, right? I did have the parking garage, though. I did have the Matchbox parking garage. And it had like the spring-loaded elevator. When we got up to the top, it raced down. It was like pretty cool. Actually, I remember, I think it actually had, and you could actually put, I think it was like 25 or 30, 25 or 30 Hot Wheels in it. I mean, it didn't survive, but it was still pretty cool. So now I gotta try to figure out how and where and what. Well, at least we got that where it comes off now. So let's make that. You know what? Hell with it. Let's use a little bit of styrene. Actually, I can't lose that. That's gotta go in there. Let's use a little bit of styrene. Exactly. Hey, Ray, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was going to say, I had a couple of them too. That's why I said that parking garage didn't last. It was plastic, and after so many times of trying to figure out how to maximize the little coil spring like they have in a tape measure, yeah. Bet your ass. That's the way to do it. Let's see. So let's pull these wheels off if we got. I'll call him back. It's my buddy John. Alcohol rockets. It sounds like they might be fun I don't think I ever made alcohol rockets. I know I did get into the gasoline and made. I had a David Hasselhoff. It was like 1/25th scale talking kit car. Anyway, long and short, I tried to do like what is it? I'll call you back, John. Sorry, I apologize. Drano bombs, yes, aluminum foil and Drano. Those were cool. Oh, alcohol bomb. Oh no, Molotov cocktails. All right, so we got that. That'll be all right. I mean, like I said, I've been trying. I think I got it all figured out what I need to do for getting my shit on. Because when I downloaded OBS, I realized in some of my how they got corrupted, I have no idea, which they shouldn't have been, but they did anyway. Holy shit! This is plastic. This is plastic. But this piece is the only piece that's metal. Go figure. So I think we may go. How do we want to do this? Just gonna put that in there because that's where that goes. Let's make a subframe. I guess maybe. All right, just go with these strings. All right, let's see. Yeah, or you know what? I could just. So, also, something else I was thinking of too is I've got something where I'll probably do one of my live streams over at Walt's Hobby. And I'll probably be talking. Oh, hell yeah. Hairspray and a lighter. Hell yeah. Flamethrowers. Will you two knock it off? Jesus. Damn animals anyway. You know, I did have some of that small pipe, but I could actually just do it in styrene, which what I was thinking of doing. Sorry, the stream is going a little slow. I totally did not plan all this. I was just going to show off and then like try to maybe do something. You know what? Just All right, so let's take a little bit off of this, make it kind of flat, so it's got somewhere nice and fresh. Oh, good deal. All right. So JP posted a link. There's a new person to the modeling world. Go give him a sub. Let me see if I can do this. We'll click here. Still got my stream going. And then I can copy. And there we go. Boom. All right. So nice. I was gonna say you're damn close to 300, ain't you there, John? So everybody have a good Father's Day. Oh, that's right. I forgot I wanted to, since I wasn't out, I was busy doing stuff out on the motorcycle and adulting, which adulting is, one of them things. So I also been in touch. I got in touch with Big Country today. He's working on something new for his workshop and build area. So be on the lookout for that. I know Richie gave him oh, hey, what's going on there, Pro Carry? I'm glad you can make it. Awesome score at the Hobby Lobby. I just seen that before going live. Ah, makes sense. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I knew JP's over like 1,000 subs. Go lay down. You go try to snag my pizza. I'll beat your ass. We already had this discussion. I don't care if you're a dog or not. You snag my pizza, it's going to be game on. Go lay down. So tonight we're doing something a little different, and I also got out a couple of my other toys. That'd be a badass build. Kind of hard, but well, I don't think the P40 would be like hard, but it'd definitely be cool to do. All right, so I think I could probably get away with throwing a little bit of this. Oh, the hell with it. Let's use this Mr. Cement and see how well this does. Said it works good for surfacing, so. Good deal. That's always good. That's always good. So let's slap a little bit of this here. Let's slap this here. Now that we got it kind of shaved down a little bit so it's semi-flat. Now that's going to be awesome. The magnifying headlamp. Oh yeah, that ought to work pretty good. I'll tell you that right now. That ought to work pretty damn good. because I know I've got just a regular headlamp that I use out in the field. And I'll tell you, it works pretty. What the hell? We're just gonna not necessarily use this, but hopefully it gets in there. And that should do that. These are big tires, so I'm gonna need something a little bit, something. All right, let's just kind of wing this a little bit. Nice. It's always good to have connections.
That's it. That's it. Thanks. That's good today. No.
Let's see. Actually, negative. I have not in a while. But as stated before, we'll get there. I have September. So we have till September. So you know how busy it gets, John. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? Nice. Awesome work there, JP. Awesome work. Don't worry, I'll have my bike done regardless. So I'll have my bike done. Like I said, I got to actually work on more like with that casting because I want to put that supercharger on there like I was going to do. Beautiful. Yeah, like I said, I gotta get some video of my nieces again. All right, so let's slap some of this. Oh, that reminds me. So right now we're working out, smoothing out some of the details as far as going to Acme. I'll probably end up going by plane. I thought about driving, but I also want to do a little bit of sightseeing while I'm down there. So with that being said, yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. Oh yes, no, actually, I've been out on the bike. Hell, it was out all day Sunday. I gotta get a different GoPro mount. I think I'm just gonna cut the hog in the ass and buy the handlebar mount for it because I do have. Anyway, oh, all right. Got Speed and Scale subscribed. He's a new guy coming in the modeling world. I can't believe that was that delayed, but yeah, I will. Actually, we should have a big ride coming up with the CVMA, so I'll probably definitely get footage of that. All right, now. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got. Yes. Yes, that's right. I forgot. I had. Oh shit! Where did I just talk? I just had the fucking piece. Why'd I get all willy nilly and throw what I needed? Shit. Hey, Jared, what's going on? How are you now? Awesome. That's good. You got something that you can, kind of get your niche in there. There we go. And we got another little spring, which I got to set these aside. All right. Boom. There it is. Another piece of styrene. Get my height right. Yeah. That works out perfect. She ain't going to be the prettiest pig at the prom, but you know what? It's something different. It's outside my element, and it's technically the second Hot Wheels I guess I'd ever built. So we're just adapting and overcoming. So I may whip out a paintbrush. Oh, of course I would have had to push it too hard. Oh, you dirty cocksucker. All right, so apparently I pushed it a little too, and I pushed it a little too hard. Hey, Larry, what's going on, buddy? And I'm dropping shit all over the place and trying to do something a little different with the 164th. Now, where the hell did we go? Right here. Oh, all right. It's not all die cast except for the cab, but yes, actually, I could probably get with you that pro carry on. Yeah, we'll definitely talk that over uh, cellular comms. There you go, cellular comms. So, which that's actually a great idea. So, there's getting with some of that. Let's see, like right there you go. I plan on that. So yeah, tonight we're doing a little bit something a little different. Like I said, we're doing something 164th. So we'll see how well this thing ends up coming out. So, oh shit, that's badass. Nice. Here's a picture of the car that Taylor posted on Friday. It's a pretty sick looking ride too. Pretty fucking sick. I guess let's try this again. Maybe I didn't have it flat enough. So we will try it again. All right, Big Charlie. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm sure we'll definitely be in touch. Have a good night, Charlie. Truck 'em easy if you're out there on the road. So the truck in the lower corner of my screen here, that Hemet, that was my first recovery. My first recovery I did when I was in Ukraine. So just thought I'd share that because, like I said, with the OBS, I can stuff little pictures here and there, and then when I get to the other part of my live, when I kind of get doing necessarily done with this 164th, but got a little bit of, I wouldn't say something special, but Jerry, Woody over there, Woody's bottle, touched on it, and he has definitely a huger collection than I got, but that's just something. So something thinking about. And that's granted, not everything, just something that I just want to share at least for tonight. So. All right, so slap a little bit of this Mr. Cement up here. We'll try this again. Come on. Lay in there. I just flipping. Come on. All right, well, maybe I'll have to go with something a little different. Negative. I have not. I have two of them. Well, as of right now, one of them was a gift from Doug Hensley. It was a Christmas gift. I got Doug Hensley pumper for Christmas because he was looking for the custom pumper, and we actually had one up at our alleys. So he returned the favor and got me the Hemet gun truck, the artillery kit, and that's pretty sweet looking kit. And yeah, I got to get in on that. But that one may be part of either next year's group, bigger group build, or I may do something a little different. So, yeah, on that hangout, I was out on the motorcycle, so for quite a while, actually. And then Saturday night, I ended up doing a little bit of cleanup on that trailer because I'm like, I really got to get that trailer done so I can start stacking, cars on it and making room on my shelf so that I got room to do stuff. So, all right, so we got that. All right, let's take this piece. Should be the flat side. Flat side. Slap a little bit on there. And we'll set that there. All right, so we got our axle tube for the front as of right now. We got our, I guess, frame and kind of to get the rake right for it. I'll let that sit for a few minutes. All right, now we're just going to do a test fit. All right, that won't look too bad. It'll look different. Maybe I'll hit it with a little bit of a paintbrush. We'll go from there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Shit, those are good numbers. You're still not getting any of my pizza, so go lay down. Oh, for a second, I'm like, Dog's still out here and you closed the door.
Gigi's in there. He's harder to get.
I know. All right.
Love
Love you. See you whenever I get in there. But you know, it definitely going to be a late night. But I know I always say that, and it ends up being a late night. But that's neither here nor there. So, but it's all good because you guys are awesome, and I love you guys. No homo, but I love you guys. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. So what I may do with this, and this is something that I found, and I forgot I had it. Some of this green tube glue. It's testers, but it says for wood and metal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a little bit here on the tip. Just a tip. Run just a smidge down the sides. Hopefully I can get this to set right. There we go. All right. Voila. Now I have the glass re-glued into there. That's pretty cool. We got 40 subs out of that one. Or out of that one meeting there. Oh shit, I don't know how well this is going to work. Did I do this backwards? Possibly. I think I might have fucked up Ron. No, actually, I don't think I fucked up. No, maybe I did. I don't know. I'll figure it out one way or another, good, bad, or indifferent. And of course, throw the frame on the floor. I had to get straightened anyway. So, like I said, going a little bit outside my element, a little bit of my comfort zone, but hey, something a little different. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got that. Shit, of course, that's stay where I told you to stay. So that goes over like so. All right, well, I think we got a small gap issue, which I don't think that would be a super big deal. But it may require a little bit of notching out. Now, if I could actually notch this out a little bit without. All right, so let's. Shit. All right, never mind. I got a general idea where I got to notch out, so we'll just notch out. And here I am trying to figure out 1/64 scale, but that's all right. We're just going to run with it. And we're just going to run with it. Oh, yeah, not doing too bad. Shit, we got 9 peoples. Well, that's right. I got to make sure. Oh, hey, Cat. What's going on? Yes, I am actually fucking with a 1/64th tonight. So, so that's what the car looked like on the 31st of January. That's from Taylor. So, oh, good deal. Good deal. Hell yeah. All right, let's. All right. Ooh. And red trigger and extractor. This from Pro Carry. God damn, it's a hell of a glue. Very nice. Nice to accessorize. Yeah. Very nice. Very sexy.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. I like it. It looks good. Nice. That's pretty badass. Right now I'm working on a 34 or 32. And I've got some big ol' tires and yep. And it's a Maestro, so it's not. Oh, good deal. Well, hell, I still haven't even. Well, Project Red Dawn was something different, but I know that was supposed to be for y'all's TV and movie build, which I hadn't done anything with in a while. I've got to get cracking on that group build. I also got to get cracking on the TV movie build for Chris over at CD Scale. Yeah, CD Scale. And I got to get cracking on a lot of shit. I just got to quit adulting, but unfortunately, is one of them things that kind of needs to happen. And I do need to get more video of me out on the motorcycle. I did. If you follow on Instagram, I have a couple pictures. I went to Hector Falls, which is awesome. Which is heading toward Watkins Glen on 414. So yeah, right now I'm just cobbing this together. So, oh, you're fine there, big country, no problem. I know, broski. You know it's all good. You know, Oz don't worries about it. You knows what I mean. Oz don't so worries about it. Yeah, actually, you're gonna like big country's kind of new setup he's been working on. I seen it a couple weeks ago when we had went down there to visit him and Tracy. So, all right. So let me actually add just some of this quick setting stuff. Maybe this will help. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? How are you now? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool face mask. I like it. And believe it or not, it helps cut down on some of the bugs that I eat. I mean, it's just extra protein, but still, it definitely helps cut down on some of the bugs. It's, yeah, it cuts down on the bugs a lot. That was one of the big things about it. I'm like, oh, cool. And Teresa found it with me. Hopefully everything's going well. We're just doing something, like I said, a little different. We're doing a little bit of 164th. So all right, so we're gonna let do that. All right, we got this piece notched out. As I'm throwing everything on the floor tonight, but I've got my plastic carpet. I got the dental dam for the carpet monsters, so yes, actually, that would be pretty badass. And just like sitting there, go walk through. It's like I do the same shit when I got my motorcycle helmet on and shit. Do the same thing. It's like, oh nope, hold on, drop visor down. Like, can't hear you. No, actually, I haven't heard anything from Terry in a couple days. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Big Charlie, I think you should mount this on the hood of your truck as a Father's Day gift from Big Charlie. Well, his daughter's, Big Charlie's daughter's there. Gave him that. It's a duck giving a bird. I like it. Should mount it to the hood instead of the rubber duck. Well, it is technically a rubber duck. Yeah, I know. I was going to say that was one of the things that I had to do, unfortunately, to go back to work. But sad part is, being in the military, we were going to fucking get it regardless. It was only a matter of time. Didn't necessarily have a say in the matter. And the reason why we didn't necessarily have a say in the matter is because it wasn't FDA approved. Now that they got them all FDA approved, well, yeah. So there's that. Oh, there it is. It didn't go all the way down. All right. I don't know why I'm struggling on a 164th. I mean, if I was 125th, yes, or 124th, I'd still be struggling, but not as bad. But that's all right. We're learning trial by fire. Yep. Yeah, it was a duck toy or something, but it's giving a middle finger. That's awesome. No, this right here that I'm working on is a 32 Ford Coupe. So, and I'm putting these big old tires on here, which I just grabbed let's see, what do we got here? We got a cool little, basically an Ivanco dump truck. And we got something I could probably turn into a tractor trailer, maybe. So we got something like that. I don't know. I can't remember how much I paid for this, but they're Maestros. So, I mean, they're made in China. Well, I mean, a lot of shit's made in China. But Camaro. And then I got a Colorado crew cab. So so we got the Colorado crew cab. So we got that. All right. So now let's take this, and hopefully this now fits. Well, it fits better than it did. All right, cool. All right, well, that piece fits better. So this is going to look like one of them swamper things, but that's all right. They make paint every day. And let's slap a little bit on here. Use some of that quick setting stuff. If I can get crap to set prior to. Nope. Come on. Yep. And let's use a little bit of the thin. Use a little bit of the thin. There we go. Let's see if this. I got it in the upper arm, but yeah, normally I got it in right cheek. Oh, damn. You got medevac out there. Hey, that's all right. It's all good. I made dinner earlier, and I'm now just slowly eating it. So I'm not type of an asshole. So. Oh, tonight's is Founders All Day IPA. This is actually pretty good. It's a 4.7, 42 IBUs. It's a pint. It's foundersbrewing.com. So I almost forgot that at the beginning. Oh, you'll get that on the big jobs there, Kat. You'll get that on the big jobs. Let me slap a little bit of this quick setting here on the back and see what happens. Shit. I knew better. I knew did better. So yeah, yesterday went out on a bike, went to this place called the Press Box. It was actually a decent place. It was up in Oswego, New York. I should have probably taken some pictures while I was up there, but I didn't. I think I only ended up taking one. It wasn't a fortress of depression. It was a fortress of solitude. Nice. That'll be great, Andrew. Definitely looking forward to it. Hey, that's all right. Like I said, alignment is good. So, John, you straight? Or is it toed in, toed out? Little cattywampus, cast her off a little bit? Yeah, I know those alignment scales or plates you had were pretty badass, especially being aluminum. They looked lightweight too, compared to the older steely ones there. I should probably put something on there. All right, so we got this piece. Let this dry for a second. It's taking longer than I thought it was going to. I don't know how some of these guys can build these 1/64th models like so quick. It's crazy. It's almost like mind-blowing. It's cool as fuck, but it's still mind-blowing how quick they can kind of do it. So I could actually take the other one out. That should fit. I had another pencil here. And you know what? This one may just work. Yeah. Yes. All right, so let's clean the end of this up just a little bit. Re-garage her out. So if I do this right, this should just set. Oh yeah, we had rain a little earlier. That don't get me wrong. I have almost actually said that with this. I'm like, but like I said, it's something different. I'd give it a shot and go outside a little bit of my comfort zone because, well, I can. And this little die cast right here. Oh, Tiz, I don't know if you've seen this. My buddy Austin built this. Are you kidding me, Avast, you son of a bitch? Drop. No, I don't care. I'm not going to renew now. I'll renew later. I got 30 days. Hey, Frank, what's going on? This is 164th. F-150 did all the metal work and it's got like brass bent tubing. And yeah, this is a Ford 164th model that he did, white, silver, two-tone. This is one of the prizes that he had actually built, which is going in my 200 sub giveaway. So thank you. I didn't buy it. I didn't actually buy it, but he donated it. Austin M69 on Instagram. He donated it to my 200 sub giveaway. So yeah, I know it's weird. It's a Ford, but this is going to be one of them ones. It looks like a farm truck, but he took the wheels off of something else and put on there. And like I said, he did like brass work, some of the tube. He didn't put any coil springs on it. I don't know if I can get in there right, but he's got like little brass tube for the suspension all done up. So and it's a farm truck. You got the big old shit spreader sticker in the back window, So International Harvester, it's like beat up. Hood's got some of the wear on it. So I hear you there, John. All right, let's see. Start making this a little bit flatter here. So I don't know. Anytime up, I might, depending on, are you going to be up, Richard, or you going to be doing whatever? Because I know, you're on the road, right? Or are you home? More out of it. Take a little bit more out just to make it a little bit flatter, so it sits kind of half-ass like normal. I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but it's going to be my second 164th that I've done. This here was my first 164th that I had built. I just kit mashed a couple shits together and got her done. So, all right, I'll catch you later, Pro Carry. Yeah. All right, so let me make sure. Let's dibble dabble a little bit of glue ski on here. Yep. So, all right, that sounds good. I'll probably I'll hit you up sometime tomorrow. All right, we'll talk on that a little bit and get that all fingered out. Well, this might act. Oh shit! I might have maybe done something right. This might actually somewhat fit, and it might have a little bit of a rake to it. Oh shit! Try to pull this goddamn thing apart. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh man. Oh yeah, Yugoslavia, Macedonia. Yeah, no, the Slavs had good brandy. Oh, I definitely had some while I was when we worked with Macedonia in '07, '08, we had Macedonian forces kind of attached to us, and we used to. I ain't gonna really get into too much of it, but they were a lot more high speed and a little bit more heavier handed than we were. So, but they were good shit though. Yeah, the brandy was good. Hmm. Yep. Because I used to do work on their trucks because we loaned them a couple of our trucks. Oh, yeah. God bless it. What the hell they put together on this? Holy jeez. All right. I might have to. Let's go here just a little bit. Holy shit. I couldn't get my damn fingers in between there. So I had to actually put something smaller in between there and use that to pry the damn wheels apart. Holy shit. All right. So we'll test fit these. Of course, drop. It's not going to be the prettiest pig at the prom, but you know. Oh, shit. Oh, I might have to. Yeah. Holy hell, we're making some progress. Kind of. Maybe so. Maybe not so. I'll probably end up painting some shit, but. All right, so I'm still going to have to. All right, I'm still going to have to put something in between there because it's still too low. Yes, they did actually have Woodstock. Yeah, they actually did have a Woodstock 2.0. It was in the 90s. Because everybody around the area was like, oh, let's go Woodstock. Okay. Yep, it was 1995. See, big country knows. All right, so we'll let that front axle just kind of sit there for a minute. Maybe I'll take a piece of sprue. Shit. Yeah, the riots in '99. Let's just get this. Making a little bit of modification here. So maybe this bottom piece of the frame fits. And we'll see what happens. So yeah, I was gonna say I was 14 when all that was. What is it? 15? 14? No, 14. It was like 14 because my birthday wasn't until late. Well, October, so. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember the OJ chase live. That was probably the fastest high-speed chase in California. Whole whopping 35 miles an hour. Better not get too willy-nilly with it. That frame's getting a little thin right there. But that's alright. Not worried about it. As long as we got a little bit of a piece there, and then we can sand and file the rest of it. Yep. Rodney King fiasco. Reginald Denny. Guy should have never stopped. I would have just ran over them mothers. Fuck Rodney King anyway. Remember Reginald Denny. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely high speed, all right. High speed because he's cracked out. Maybe. Maybe she might not look pretty, but that may work. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna have to narrow this any. Maybe we'll have to just sand this down. Why the hell am I not? Yes, actually, Liberal was talking about that the other day. I think it was Saturday or might have been. I watched it this morning while I was sitting there pooping. What the fuck is wrong with people? Seriously. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with people, but it's 2021 and 2021 sucks. Well, I mean, if the dude wasn't like cracked out on like PCP and shit like that, I mean, I kind of get it. Oh, the rooftop Koreans. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Rooftop Koreans. Yeah, yeah. Rooftop Koreans. Yep. I was going to say, just like Fentanyl Floyd and a couple of the other ones. It's sad. Drugs are a terrible thing, kids. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. All right. So let's see if this, maybe flatten this out if this helped any with it fitting. Working on it. No, I wouldn't say drugs are an excuse to beat somebody's ass, but when they got like that rage and superhuman strength, I mean, you can escalate it a little bit. I mean, they probably did take it a little too far, but I mean, oh, look, a cute little kitty, and it just jumps up and like bites your fucking face off. So I think that might be dry enough. I think we can. Oh, let me see if this will work. Do. I don't know, Bear. I think all he do is just fucking look at you and probably lick you to death. I don't know. He may actually. He gets. I guess it depends, but he is definitely food motivated. So. Well, I mean, like I said, it was a whole defense thing. I mean, you got a bunch of racist Italians around you. I mean, shit, take defense, fucking beat their ass. Hey, you're threatened. It's your life. Protect it. That's part of my thing, Andrew. Just if they're doing well, no, come on, get in there. No, already dry, so we're gonna have to use some of the Mr. Cement. Yeah, actually, I was actually, even though it kind of. Oh no, never mind. That was Russian crime. Never mind. Teresa had never seen the movie Boondock Saints, so I introduced her to the movie Boondock Saints this weekend. Great fucking movie if you've never seen it, but if you've seen it, fucking great movie. Funny as fuck. William Dafoe dresses in drag. You got fucking Norman Reedus before he was Daryl on The Walking Dead. Yeah, Ron Jeremy makes a guest appearance. Good times. Yes. Yep. And then Rocco. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's great. Oh shit, 1,000. Oh, Mr. Funny Guy. No, actually, I haven't seen Supergirl. No, actually, I haven't. I might have to just because. Is it like good or is it like cringeworthy? That's what I mean. It's an epic time. Yes, that's that's like. Oh my God, great, funny as fuck. And then the cat when they're all sitting there. Shit. I was gonna say pretty much Heinz 57, depending on which side you want to go down. I got English, Scottish, little bit of German, and I want to say Irish. Yeah, without papers. Oh! Mm-hmm. You know, I'm kind of semi fucking. Now, unless I go on the high side and just cut this piece out. Shit, did I get this stuck in here? No, I gotta get it twisted. I gotta get it twisted. Okay. I'm probably sure it's just like with everything new nowadays is just all cringeworthy. Well, we got part of it done. Semi, looking a little bit. We just got some of the wheels on it. Now to try to get some of the frame part on it, maybe. I'll figure out a way to do that. Or I did not take that into account to actually get this piece. I should have probably put this piece over here. Did it stay in one piece? Yes, it stayed in one piece, kind of, until I go to kick it with my shoe. I'll probably break the shit out of it. Well, yeah, exactly. Most of it, that's the best part about jokes like that is their stereotypes. And stereotypes because they have a little bit of truth to them. True story. All right, so we're moving. I may just actually do something a little different with this. I might not have to do anything with that piece other than measure out where, you know, hell with it. I think we're just going to nip the front end here a little bit. Hell with it. Only a couple bucks for all these, so. Yeah. Oh, that's. Oh my God, this is great. Good times. All right. So let's. Well, that's the best part is when they have tragedy in them. Those are the best jokes. All right. So let me put this in between here. Come on. Get in there. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Maybe go the other way with it, maybe. Okay. There's that. All right, come on. Just in there just a little bit more. Fucker. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, there we go. All right. There's that. There's that. Oh, we're getting it a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we're going to do. And where did our wheels go? We'll just drop the wheels. Let me check on time. Oh, shit. All right, shit. Holy hell, we're almost 2 hours in this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I do that too. Grab my crotch when I walk. It's called making an adjustment. All right, let's try to see what we get. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We got a little bit there. We had to cut it. We'll just go on the higher side and I'll sandwich it in. Yes. Boom. I'll have to figure out a way to get a screw to go up in there. Then maybe I'll just put something across the front here, like a little bumper or something. I'll figure it out. I'll work on it. I'm working on it. That's fucking awesome. All right. There we go. All right. Now I just got to figure out how I want to do. I don't know, maybe like a transfer case or something along them lines. I'll be able to make drive shafts. No. All right, let's go stay straight. All right, I'll let that set up for a minute. Maybe it'll set up all right. Got that little piece in there. We're making progress, man. We're making progress. Actually, what the hell was it? Stealth actually makes these shorts. I've heard of and seen them advertise. They're military-owned company. They're called Stealth, and it's nice because they've got a place to separate the boys and the shaft. It's like nice. It's got a little hole, and yes, you can separate them. It's nice. It lifts and separates. It's a beautiful thing. But he was also a combat vet who kind of designed these while he was in Iraq. So, I mean, they're called sheath underwear. Let me see. I'll do a quick thing. No, I'm not getting any monetization from them or anything. I just heard them advertised. Why the hell am I using my phone? Sheath underwear. And even women got the sheath ones too. So yeah, it's got the dual pouch. If you look up here at the top, I don't know if it'll. No, I don't care about enter to win, but yeah, so it gives like multi-directional support. I don't know, sheath underwear, they seem pretty good. I may eventually get a pair. I haven't yet, but yeah, and that's the whole big chafing thing, like we were just kind of talking about. No, I like I said, I use spandex. I'm not gonna lie, I use spandex. That's especially when I'm running. Kind of keeps everything up and kind of where it needs to be, kind of. So, but yeah, spandex is something very, very good. A little restrictive, but if you're running or doing any sort of high maneuverability, then yes, it's definitely good to. Yep. So, well, but no, like I said, it's pretty good. It's like I said, it's a veteran-owned company, so that makes it even kind of cooler yet. So it's a veteran-owned company, and the guy who designed them while he was overseas in Iraq. So no, that's good. Yeah, nails do pull out easy, but at the same time, screws don't. But you can because normally it tears the wood out around the area. Oh, well, if you put in drywall screws, then you'll probably know what this little bit is down here. It's a Dempler for doing drywall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got one. I can't remember what they come in. I think they do come in like a blend. So I don't know. It's sheath underwear. You can just Google sheath underwear, and it pops up. It's got a little shield on it. So, well, yeah, exactly. It's like what the hell was it? There was something I was watching. I think it was 1,001 ways to die or something like that. There's like these little critters that like swim up your pee hole or your urethra tube for the scientific peoples. And what they do is like you go to try to like pull them out. They're like a river worm or something. And when you go to try to pull them out, their little barbs just kind of engage right in your urethra or piss tube. Yeah, I've never had them personally, but that's what they were talking about on this show. And I'm like, oh, that's gotta hurt ski, especially a lot of ski. All right, so let's see what we gonna. Maybe do with this. So yeah, we can maybe we may be able to do a transfer case thingy with this. I don't know. We'll see. Or urethra tube. I know. I found out what that term was when I was in the hospital. Because of my accident, mine was actually dislocated. Or well, I say it like literally pulled out of my bladder, so they had to reattach it with some dissolving staples. Yeah, I was gonna say that was yeah. All right, so let's see what we got here. I guess let's see how much. All right, so now do a short shaft up front, big shaft in the rear. I don't think it's got to be like perfect, but works for me. All right, so we'll see what we got here for this. Like our little drive shafts for our 4x4 axle, which I probably just cut way too much off of. That's all right, because it's styrene and I can just bend it. So let's... Oh, yeah. Let me straighten it a little more and we'll see what we get. Yeah, look, we'll run it. That's a quick set of shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Listen to Mark here. I know I got fat fingers in the way. I'm trying to mess around with this drive shaft looking thing. Just trying to maybe get something to look like a drive shaft. Let's slap a little bit of this on here. Get some of that capillary action with the brush and the glue. Well, I think we're done with the drill, so we can set that aside. I'm going to pick up all my drill bits and... Ooh, sauerkraut and weenies. I love me some sauerkraut and weenies. I just actually bought some ground beef today, so I didn't have that, but Teresa was like, yeah, I'm like, well, here's what we're going to have. I just made pizza. So what I do is I take one of the cheap Aldi's pizzas, which aren't actually bad for the price. Ooh, yeah. I know, right? I got multiple kinds. I got the quick set. I got this Mr. Cement stuff. I got regular Tamiya thin. I got the thick shit or the orange cap cement. I got tube glue. Oh, there it is. We got the orange tube glue. We got the Mr. Cement. I'm just trying to do it up. This ain't going to be the greatest Hot Wheels ever, but I may just slap a little bit of paint on it if it actually dries. I shouldn't be messing around with it because my luck I'll end up doing something stupid and breaking something like I have been all night. And I got enough room to... Yeah, she's definitely not the prettiest pig at the prom, but we just got a drive shaft going there, so... I'm not gonna lie, Crocs and stuff like that, it's you know, I got a set I enjoy them. Yeah, I could be. I mean, I got a bunch of shit here that I'm using and trying, and yeah. All right, you have fun, Kat. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna have some heartburn later. I'm gonna be up in a while. Well, I kind of liked them because I wore flip flops when you use shower shoes in Iraq because you don't really want to be using public showers, especially in Iraq or even in the military for that matter. You'd be surprised kind of the fungus and shit you could pick up. Crocs ain't too bad, but thanks for stopping in, Kat. We'll catch you later. All right. So we got that. So we got a Hot Wheels. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on hold. I'm going to let all the glue stuff kind of set up. All right. I just got to figure out what I'm going to put under here. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't fucking figure that piece out. And then we'll actually get to the other part of tonight's program. Actually, no, I'm just gonna move. I don't know why I didn't think about trying to cut this at an angle sooner. Just to give it something kind of cool. Give it a little bit cooler yeah, there we go. We got her cut at a little bit of a 45. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where do I start? Oh, my God. Fuck. Worst bunkmate experience in the military. Okay, now I got to kind of break this down. Oh, my God. Yes, I did see Ernie's rig. It is fucking phenomenal. It was kind of cool because it's like I called him. I'm like, hey, you should do like an American flag kind of getting ripped through and so on and so forth. So he actually had drawn it up and it looked fucking phenomenal. But oh my God, that rig is fucking great. So let's see. Worst bunkmate story. Now, has this got to be like overseas, in the States, in basic training? I mean, because I can pretty much come up with a handful from either overseas. I could probably come up more overseas one, but it have a couple fucked up Kanas. So, oh yeah, no, there's definitely, especially if you got the bottom bunk. Here's one. So we had bunk beds when I was in Iraq. Not that big of a deal, but normally the guy on the bottom bunks kind of got it made. They normally build what we call a wax shack. So it's kind of like our own little place to go, just pound it out or rub one out or relieve a little bit of stress. You know, um, so it's like I come in from the gym and I went and got my shower shit and everything like that. So now it was weird because the lights were off because I didn't get back from the gym till probably about 22:30. It was almost 11 o'clock. And I was going to shower and then just hit the rack. Well, so it's like I open up the door and we live in these Connex houses. They're called CHUs, containerized housing units. Anyway, so I open up the door and here I just see an outline. And now I can see through the mosquito net. And there's my roommate just fucking pounding it. Now I could see this silhouetted from his laptop that he had sitting against the wall. And he was just kind of sitting here doing one of these fucking numbers. And I'm like, dude, really? If you're going to do that, at least hang up your poncho liner because you can't really see through the poncho. You can't see through that. Your bug net, you can. It's just like, not that it's like, yeah, it's like I didn't want to see that when I come home from the gym. And it's like I open up the door and it's dark. And all of a sudden I see is this like, I mean, it was only like 20 foot. So it wasn't like super far. But there's like this laptop. And I can see the silhouette of my roommate just sitting there pounding his fucking pup. Yeah, good times. Interesting. Okay. Didn't like putting his head on it. Okay, now some of them shower heads, I shit you not, they make the shower heads for small people. Like I'd be standing full straight up, and the only thing is like the shower head is like fucking hitting me in the mid chest. It's bad. I mean that was actually in Iraq. Then we had what the hell was it? There was another guy. We were sleeping in cots. This was in the field. Cots. This is during a field training exercise. And this wasn't actually a masturbation story, but this dude was just like, we had water. We had set up a shower point, which is basically 5-gallon buckets, or I'm sorry, 5-gallon jerry cans with a shower. So we took the camo poles. I know Daniel knows what I'm talking about. Andrew knows what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure Henry might know what I'm talking about. You know the camo poles when you set up the camo nets? So one of them poles, they had it on the back of the 5-ton, and they had 550 cord wrapped around it and a poncho liner, and we had a pallet. So the poncho liner two poncho liners, or two ponchos, not the liner, two ponchos wrapped around. So we had a way to take a shower out in the field. Anyway, so we ended up actually giving this kid a field shower because he did not want to shower and he was smelling to holy hell. Now, I mean, baby wipes, I mean, they work in a pinch. Baby wipes are good for the face, hands, pits, balls, ass, feet, just the major stuff. And then if you get a chance to actually, get a chance to like shower. Like we had set up a shower off the back of a 5-ton that was just not going anywhere. So it's like we had a pallet down so that you have to, and you just like sit there. I mean, it could be a 2-person shower, but it was just, we ended up taking them out there and I don't know. This might almost be borderline hazing, but yeah, let's just say he got cleaned all right. Toilet brushes and a little bit of Ajax, and yeah, it was a good time. But you know what? He took a shower after that. Because we also had a couple cans. Oh, hey, Woody, what's going on? Oh, we're just working on a little bit of 164th. I think I might be kind of done with it for the night. I may eventually get back to it, but did it with something a little different, 164th. So kind of cool you actually showed up, because I just looking at the time and it's almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I know in a couple of your lives, I know we got talking about the Ugly Duckling and some other stuff. And Big Rowdy is on Need for Speed Heat live stream. Okay, it's a game I don't have. And my metal alarm is about ready to go off, but I'll figure that out. I'll pop them here in a few minutes. So anyway, so yeah. So we kind of grabbed a hold of him, drug him out, stripped him down, and we cleaned him. He was clean, but he also took a shower. He didn't go without a shower. So sometimes that tough love got to learn a lesson. So hey, I appreciate it, Jared. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So anyway, without further ado, hold on. Let me jump over here. We're going to change views a little bit. So, bow. Damn. Just like that, son. Yeah. All right. So, let me get over here. So, there goes the mouse. Good thing it didn't click off anything. Ooh, very nice. So, anyway, this here is my grandfather's 1960, I want to say 2 or 3 Remington 1100 semi-automatic 12 gauge. Nice wood grain. It's got the improved cylinder on it. I do have a slug barrel for it. Hey, Ernie, what's going on? So like I said, it's semi-automatic. Fucking thing. That's right. There we go. Get my fingers in the right spot. Oh, yeah. She's nice. This is my grandfather's, and like I said, it's a Remington 1100. Good shape for being from the 60s. It's all original with, like I said, the extra slug barrel. This is my hunting gun, and the case is also from the 60s as well. Oh yeah, it was a hand-me-down from my grandfather. Even the case is old school hand-me-down. And then hold on. Oh, that's right. I'll make sure I put that back in there. And we've got, I believe they did, but it was I believe it was the Ithaca I-37 Deer Slayer. I believe they might have used no, might have been an 870 cops used. That's semi-auto, so. And then this one right here is my Remington 770. Chambered in 300 Win Mag. Got a nice Harris bipod for the front. Nice padded leather sling. Love that movie. It was a great movie. It's model 770. Bolt action. For when you want to reach out and touch someone. And the cool thing about this is this bipod is a Harris bipod. It's the same bipod I had on my M16, well, M16 M4 while I was overseas in Iraq. So it's got the synthetic mossy oak camo pattern with the stainless barrel. And I'll put this back and then get out my home defense. You know, this headphone thing with the cable on it aren't bad, but it's also that in there nice and pretty. There's a magazine. There's a magazine. It's right down there. There's that. I know it's not as cool or as big as Jerry's collection, but I got one or two more, but I'm just going to break these three out for right now. Whoop, there I go, about ready to pull my fucking laptop off my little thing there. I'm working on it. Deer. That's about the only thing I bagged with it. I haven't got any two-legged deer yet, but I'm working on it. And if shit does go astray, I can reach out and touch someone with that 300 Win Mag. And then my home defense weapon. So this gun is from the 70s as well. Actually, I think it might be a little later than that. Let me see. It's Harrington Richardson model 176, aka single shot. .10 gauge, which fires 3.5 inch slugs, and it's got a full choke on it. So it's basically a bird gun. So I left this shotgun slug. So this is your regular 12 gauge shotgun slug. And this is a 10 gauge. So this is the triple aught. Oh, high speed steel. This one is so this is the double aught and a triple aught. 10 gauge. And this right here is for home defense. Because with this, either double or triple shot, that's why I normally keep one in the chamber and then another one just in case. hit them with the double aught first, especially this close range with a full choke. And if that don't work, I'll hit them at close range with the triple aught. Yeah. So it's not like 100% perfect. I kind of cleaned it up. I got a new bluing kit for it. I'm going to probably re-blue it because when I got it, it was like all sorts of weird. Somebody kind of painted all sorts of green shit on it. So what's the difference between the double and the triple? The triple are smaller BBs. A double is the larger BBs. No, wait, hold on. I think I got that backwards. Yeah, bigger numbers, smaller BBs. Yeah. It's just basically the number of BBs within thing. But like I said, it's only a single shot, but it's got a little bit of beef to her. But like I said, works well for home defense because where my bed is and where somebody actually coming in. So, and I might actually just leave the stock. I may just poly the stock, or I may actually hit it with a little bit of maybe like darken it a little bit. But like I said, this is my for home defense. So, like I said, I figure one shot with this, it's a full choke, 10 gauge, full choke. I want to say it'll pepper a target about 70 yards. Not that great, but I'm going to say I know I can engage with a decent no, like I said, this is for home defense. This is also works good for hunting waterfowl too. That's kind of what it was. It's full choke, but I've only fired it a couple times just because you don't see a lot of 10 gauges around. But I'll tell you, especially when you're close range to something, yeah, it was like I said, there's a difference between a 12 and a 10 gauge. So it's yeah. And like I said, it's for home defense. I only need one. Even if I'm in my bedroom, there'll be a nice little hole in the door. In the new remake of the yep, pretty much. I mean, I only got a couple. I just figured I'd show, but I know it's something I've been talking about. But I do have enough ammo to get done what I got to get done, especially that 300 Win Mag. If they're close enough, I can get a couple with one shot, especially if they're standing close enough. So, I mean, that 300 Win Mag, I'm pretty much good out to about 600 yards. I could probably go a little farther, but right now it's set up, shoot about 600 yards. So that'll, reach out and touch someone. So no, hell no. Like I said, the 10 gauge is for home defense. So I just figured I'd share that because I've been, oh shit. Well, 300 Win Mag is basically a 30 caliber round, so I mean it gets some decent penetration on a human. Yeah, it would definitely. Yep, exactly. They'll end up at the bottom of Cuba Lake. So, I just figured I'd, like I said, share that with you. And, I got to get out and actually do more shooting than I have been. I was going to say, I think I went out a couple months ago just to see where everything was doing and how it was going, and just to get them out and use them a little bit. And with the cost of ammo now, there are no warning shots, so it's there are no warning shots. That's right. I got to remember to take these in and put these back on my nightstand so I don't forget about them. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely great stress relief. Oh, of course, John. Like I said, that's how I roll. But yeah, so like I said, I just keep 2 right on the nightstand. So yeah, exactly. What video? I don't know what happened. Just don't worry about it. I'll get out of my cold dead hands, or it'll end up in the bottom of Cuba Lake. Just saying. Well, I lost him in a boating accident. It happens. I know there's a lot of boating accidents that have happened fairly recently. So, I'm just waiting on the time. That's all. Well, I was doing a little bit of that 130 or 164th, and I'm kind of like a decent stopping point because I want to let the glue set for a long while, just because I've been having issues with it. Good thing that bottom piece, but we're doing whoop, hold on. Let me try this again. And go back here. Transition, go. There we go. All right, now we're back to the bench. That ought to work a little better. Basically, yes. True story, Ernie, and that's how it is. And especially that 10 gauge, that shit's hard to find. And I don't know anybody who's got dies and stuff like that can reload it. So if I added dies and shit and was able to reload it, so yep, it's 32. Whoop, 32 Ford. Then trying to work on tried something a little different. I'll probably maybe throw a little bit of paint on here. I got to get like a tap. I may actually ask Austin, see what he's got for a tap. Maybe I'll see if I can borrow a tap because I think he's got a tap, and I'll borrow it and figure it out. And I'll throw a little bit of paint on the wheels because they're yellow. Oh, you ain't kidding there, John. It definitely is. And like I said, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't know when or where, but I'm waiting. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I ain't got a lot, but what little I do have, it'll get the job done. So I might actually have to find that stuff. I may have to find it. But I mean, that's just something, if it's something that, like I said, I'll probably get into and start doing a little bit more of. But Just something a little different. Like I said, I'll throw a little bit of paint on it. It's got drive shaft under it. It's not pretty by no means, but it's still cool for almost my second 164th. So now I just got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this one. Maybe? No. Maybe I'll figure out a way. Maybe I'll figure out a way. Holy shit. We're almost 2.75 hours. Shit. That looks like that might have to. Shit, what the hell else was I gonna say? There was something else. I think we covered. Yeah. So I am going to be going to Acme. God raising hell don't freeze over. But I'm working on logistics of that as we speak. Also, I got to get with Pro Carry. I know we said it last week, and we'll work on the details. We're going to be doing a giveaway. So Pro Carry is got a shit ton of points for an extra room, and it's one of the places where he stays. So when he's laid over and doing his layovers and shit. So he's got a free room, and we're just trying to. It's a show in Georgia, Smyrna, Georgia, or Smyrna. I know I'm going to say it wrong and probably get ridiculed for it, but Smyrna, Georgia is where it's at. It's a big show. A lot of the YouTube guys, believe it or not, are going there. And I guess that's like the place to kind of meet and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's, I guess a lot of people are going to be down there. So it'd be good to actually get, a lot of content and actually meet you guys in person. And girls, count Bunny Kitten in there, but you know what I mean. So, oh, that's fucking awesome, Frank. Yeah, because I'm actually, as of right now, if it goes, I'm going to be flying down. I was almost thinking about it. Like doing something, like taking that off, and I'll say that for the other one. Oh, shit. Guess we might have a big hook. Shit. So, what the hell was I going to say? I just had lost train of thought. Anyway, so going down there, it'd be great to actually finally get a chance to meet some of y'all in person. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely got an idea I've been kind of thinking about here for a few minutes now that you mentioned that. All right, so there's that. All right, there's that piece. I should have probably left that. So anyway, yeah, as far as Acme, I'm gonna probably fly down on that Friday, and I'll probably end up getting there in the morning. I'm still waiting to figure out what flight's gonna be what. So yeah, okay. Are you flying, Frank, or you driving? So what I was thinking is I may take a little bit of time on Friday and just kind of see some of the sites around Georgia. Maybe get a hold of one or two people who actually live in Georgia. Probably Fred Henry. I'll be hitting him up, but he'll probably be working. So, but just hit up a couple people. Maybe do a little bit of sightseeing in Georgia. I mean, I'm trying to remember how the last time I was in Georgia was at the airport and basic training. So, okay, you know what? You never know, Frank. We might be on. Same flight or the same flight that I looked at. Was it a Delta flight? Right, but I think there. Oh no, I think that. Never mind. That was nonstop. I'd be leaving out of Syracuse. So. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to this because this will definitely be a good time. So I'm definitely looking forward to going down there to Acme. I've also, like I said earlier on in the stream, I got where I'm thinking about. You never know, we could. Yes. What the hell? Which notebook did I put it in now? This one? No, it's going to be this one. I think it was this notebook. Hold on. I had written it down. Where did I write it down at? Oh, it's got to be in my other notebook. It is. Yeah, actually, you know what? That'd probably work. Do a little bit more than the C note if he did it right. Oh, all right. I had all the shit, like I said, written down. It's 48, it's snowmobile stuff. Don't mind me, I'm going through my notebook. Oh, that's percentage of losses. Here we go. So the Acme show is Saturday, November 6th. And it's in Smyrna, Georgia. It's near Atlanta at Community Center. 12 2221 Corporate Plaza Parkway, Smyrna, GA 3008 0770541 1499. It's a Comfort Suites, aka the ballpark, and it's gonna be the show itself is at 200 Village Green. Wait, no, maybe that's the hotel. 200 Villa Green Circle. So, maybe able to. Might try to do something like that. You could see that might be more of a what the hell's the word I'm looking for? That might be one of them more like kind of shorts on the actual Cliff Thompson feed, which is attached to my phone. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but there's all the information for the Acme show. I know it's past Ackwards, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting in and getting on it. So I don't know. It's like you might be able to do some filming, but I guess it's probably not like doing like security stuff, but like watching guards and shit like that. Or you could probably just like do like your own sort of thing, like standing there, like meet and greet. Hey, we're here, blah, blah, blah. Get a nice plane in the background or something. Yeah, actually, you can look in the local area first and see what they got for shows. Oh, shit, son. I like that. Ernie's fucking old school right here. He's got a 6-shooter revolver and a fucking, it's like a 9 mil. Hold on. 380. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, like I was saying there, Ray, they got like local shows. All I do is just they got local blah, 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 fuck. International Plastic Modeler Society. That's what it is. Thank you. Wow, I just had a brain fart. International Plastic Modeler Society. Go to that website. It's www.ipms. IPMS. Anyway, I want to say it's .org. Yeah, IPMS. Thank you. Yep. So they actually have shows in your areas, region. It's all broken down. So it's actually pretty cool. And like I said, I'll probably be interviewing some of the Syracuse chapter guys because they're kind of close to me. And like I said, that'll actually be one of my lives I'll be doing. And I'll probably be doing my live from Walt's Hobby. Like I said, I got to actually talk to them. Hell, I may actually even join them. Who knows? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But I may actually even join them just because. Got this. Fuck yeah. Oh, that'd be great. It's like, not that I'm trying to like steal Ed's idea, but I told him I would probably like hijack his idea about YouTubers out in the wild, but have a beer with GI Mechanic, do a shot with GI Mechanic, and then we're going to ask all sorts of questions. You can ask me anything, no holes barred. Go ahead, I'll answer honestly and truthfully. And then I'll get canceled for being too honest or something and triggering a bunch of people. I can see that now. Well, you wanted me to answer honestly. I'll also maybe work on like a questions asked, not necessarily do like an interview thing, but just kind of, or maybe I'll figure out how long my GoPro is going to go. And then I'll just say like, hey, here we are getting wild. GI Cliff, aka GI Mechanic Scale Modeler. And yeah. Shit, yeah, bud. That'd be kind of cool too. Riders in the Storm. Yeah. Fuck yeah, that'd be great. Oh, don't worry. Like I said, if you think these lives, and this is only live via video, are great, wait till you get me in real person. Holy shit, that's on like another level. That's a different level right there. Hey, yeah, I know. I was gonna say it's like we've been having fucking storms here on and off, and I'm surprised my internet and stuff like that hasn't been being as asshole as it has been lately. But why am I still working on 164th? I was gonna do a little bit of something, but I figured I'd do something different. See, that's the best thing about these Monday night lives. You never know what you're going to get. Yeah, pretty much. Actually, you're right, Jimmy. That same thing. You never know what the hell's going to happen. He'll be sitting there. So, my brother Jimmy, occasionally when I actually get online, I'll play. And I'll do like Ghost Recon or like Wildlands or something along them lines anyway. And it's like he'll be sitting there trying to do something, and then me, I just and then I just go kind of do my own thing, and it's like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, it's a good time. Ah, okay. But yeah, no, yeah, that'd be kind of wouldn't be too far off the mark there, Jimmy. So, well, I think I wouldn't say necessarily data Robin, but she's in bed probably trying to fall asleep and watching Netflix. So yeah. I don't know what she's watching on Netflix, but she's watching Netflix. Which is normally what ends up happening is I'm out here doing my live and yeah, bandwidth. So which I'm not bitching about. I'm just saying it's like you're saying, bandwidth. Oh yeah. Oh my God, that was great. Oh, it could be Zuckerberg too. Yeah, so it was like sitting there. I was doing some running across the wilderness after I had crashed my dirt bike on Wildlands, and I didn't realize I didn't look for the blue icon. I just heard a helicopter. I seen the helicopter and just started lighting up the helicopter. I didn't realize it was a friendly helicopter, and it was Jimmy in the helicopter. He was going to pick me up on the chopper, and I was, like I said, just like doing my dirt bike thing because I like doing the dirt bike motorcycle thing on Wildlands when actually we did play. Yeah, I'm hoping he's getting railed by his boyfriend in the ass right now. Oh, did I say that out loud about Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah, that cocksucker. Him and his butt buddy Jack Dorsey. He's another cocksucker too. Jack Dorsey. I don't know. He may not, but that's all right. Yeah, true. He probably does that bigger fish fry because, like I said, I don't think I've dropped. Yeah, that would have been crazy if I would have downed the helicopter. It was trying to. Sorry, didn't realize. My bad. Ah, yes, that it is. Money. Great fucking song. Trim a little bit of plastic off. Not like I'm going to be yoking on this fucking thing anyway. Maybe someone else will. All right, there. Oh, of course. I'm going to take too much off. That's all right. We'll just run it with a file, because we're in denial. It's close enough. Let's see if we can get her in the hole. I'll have to build a hook for it. Yar! Build a hook for it. Yar! 3 hours later. Shit. All right, come on. Get in there. I'll try this side then. All right, there's that. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost through the hole. That's what she said. All right. There, we at least got half of it. That's right. I got a couple of them, and I do smoked them on a gas, so. Now, let me see if I can punch the pin out of this. Or maybe I'll just make a big hook out of this, maybe. Nah. You know what? I just realized I just... you know what? Actually, 2 seconds. I'm going to have some serious fucking... All right, I guess I can move that a little bit. Anyway. See what I can't. Guess I can just make a cup here. Or mm-hmm. 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 All right. You know what? Let me just trim a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All but your ass. Yes. All right. So, I'm already taking my popping my pills. So since I was already popping my pills, probably going to be wrapping it up here fairly soon. You know, I'm just trying to make a hook out of this, which I will get. Ooh, good deal. 8th grade, moving into the big next 9th grade next year, huh? That's good. You could just leave it like this and make it a big fuck you bucket. Maybe just leave it like that, roll around with it, make it like a big fuck you bucket. I don't know if that wouldn't be very nice. All right, let's see. Now if I could have actually got this to go around the other way, but since it's plastic, I'll have it going around the other way before I know it. Whoop. Mm-hmm. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make with a little bit of heat ski. It's good, Frank. I'm glad. It's good that kids are getting closer to growing up and moving out of the house. Being out on their own, being their own people. Ooh, it's a little warm on that bottom side. Oh yeah, that's right. We're playing with a little bit of fire. No, it's not perfect, but we're getting a little bit better over the hook. Well, high school is still a step closer to college and work and whatever else, so that's always a good. Almost yet. Oh, look at that. No, work it around a little bit more. Might not do what I want it to, but it may not. Yeah, true story there, John. I couldn't wait to get out of the house. So I joined the Army. Well, part of the reason why I joined the Army. Not the only, but there we go. All right, she's not the greatest or prettiest pig, but we got it. Now watch me go to pick this up from the ass or something like that, and it just falls apart. Yeah, well, because I have nothing like. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got her hooked up. There she blows. There we go. Boom. Now we got a dragger. Big hook thing. Hell yeah. Good call on that, John. All right. Well, oh shit. Well, I apologize we didn't get any 124th done. And yeah, we actually did 90% of our first 124 scale. We made a, I don't know, 32 Ford, whatchamacallit, Ford lifted kind of 4x4 raked out looking cruiser. And we even made a little tow truck out of a little bucket payloader plastic thing. Hell yeah. So we got a little bit of something. I may get some of these, like, I don't know, this might be like a green light or something like that. I've seen I may oh no, this is an actual Ertl. I may get some of these and try some of these bigger Steeler ones. But anyway, I greatly appreciate y'all hanging in. I'm probably going to end up calling it a night because, well, it's almost 10 o'clock. Normally 4:30 rolls around pretty quick. So, yeah, I'm going to probably end up being up in a couple hours anyway with heartburn. Partially because of the beer and the pizza, because I ate it like after 7. So normally I try not to eat too much after 7. If I do, I get fucking heartburn. It's weird, but that's right. I got to make sure I get them set aside. And glad I was able to share a couple of my firearms. Like I said, something different. I got my hands in everything, and oh yeah, no, it's kind of how it goes there, Jimmy. I just, like I said, I do what I can ever since I've been back to work. This heat and stuff like that is thanks. I greatly appreciate y'all. Every single one of y'all who come here out, support me, old subscribers, new subscribers. I want to thank you. You guys are the reason why I do this, and I enjoy doing this for you on a Monday night. Now that I think I got some of this OBS figured out, I should be able to do something with more videos. So hopefully I'll be able to get them uploaded before the weekend, if not by the middle of the week. So here's to keeping the fingers crossed and going that way. So this is Cliff with GI Mechanic Scale Modeling. Keep it real, build what you love, and have a good night. See ya. And yes, if you stop, it will no longer be live. No shit.